Do you remember John Sarno? He was the medical doctor who wrote the book Mind Over Back Pain. He wrote another book, Healing Back Pain. Dr. John Sarno's Mind Body Breakthrough, the Mind Body Prescription, the Divided Mind. I think these are all, yeah. Here's a picture of them. He focused on the emotional issues that dampen the nervous system, and what I talk about in the brain budget protocol, because all life is the distribution of energy, and when your energy is sapped, we have to give our bodies time to get the energy back. And he focused on how emotions, and he called them repressed emotions, but he said they created back pain, and he taught people how to handle these emotions appropriately to change the energy level in your body and release that pain. So I have his 12 daily reminders that he talks about in his book, and I translated them into chiropractic language and the brain budget protocol language that I teach in my office. So let's talk about number one, his first daily reminder, and he teaches people how to focus on these 12 reminders so they can handle their day better and understand their pain better. And a lot of people have created kind of branches from his original teachings, and now it's called pain reprocessing therapy, and there's different names of how to deal with pain that's associated with a lot of what he called repressed emotions. So the number one first daily reminder is the pain is due to tension myositis syndrome, and it's not a structural abnormality. And he's right, because we know if you have an x-ray of your spine, that doesn't predict your pain. Some people can have a horrible spine full of arthritis and they don't have any pain. And somebody with a healthy, what we call a normal spine, can be suffering from a lot of pain. So we know an x-ray is not going to predict pain. And same thing with an MRI. People with a herniated disc may not have pain. So we see something on an imaging, it's useful information, but it's not predictive, and it's not 100%. We have to put everything into its proper perspective in order to understand pain. So in the chiropractic interpretation, the fight or flight brain budget protocol interpretation of that is pain is a brain response based on past fight or flight memories in order to provide you a fast, efficient, repeated response for your current safety needs. Fight or flight is a response to a threat, and the pain is going to be part of that response. Each of us, you and I, we uniquely modify our own fight or flight response through experience and repetition, and nobody's nervous system is the same. Everybody has uniquely rewired their own nervous systems, and when they come to my office, we talk about how to change the wiring you don't like. It's in your nervous system, you've taught it to your nervous system, it's in there, and it's in there to protect you. But we can always improve upon it. And chiropractic allows for that reintegration. Sounds wild, but it happens every day in chiropractic offices. But with this knowledge, you can boost your progress. Number two, Dr. John Sarno's daily reminders, he says the direct reason for the pain is mild oxygen deprivation. Now, a lot of researchers say he's wrong. They don't even like his name, tension myositis syndrome. He calls it a temporary slowdown in oxygen delivery, which causes pain. Now, we know that because when you lack oxygen, it's going to be problematic for the cell and the tissue, and lack of oxygen can be painful. So in the fight or flight brain budget protocol interpretation, I will remind you that fight or flight does reroute oxygen delivery. It takes oxygen away from the prefrontal cortex and sends it to the back of your brain, that limbic system, the fight or flight system. So you are rerouting oxygen, and that's going to cause different sensations in your body. It's going to cause pain in your body. So it's there. It's happening for a logical reason and an important reason. So we can understand it better this way, rather than be in fear or resort to treatments that may not be the best for us. We want to pay back what stress takes. We don't want to add more fuel to the fire. And that's why the brain budget protocol that I teach can help you feel more empowered, make you feel like you've got control, because sometimes we just stop thinking when we have pain or poor health, and we get stuck in this fear-based situation, and we don't need that, because fear is just going to hamper your progress. It's not very positive, and we want to give you empowerment and help you understand what's going on and help you feel better, because it's all up to you. It's all in your nervous system. We can change it, but you're in the driver's seat in that one. So that's the first 2 daily reminders of Dr. Sarno, and I'll continue on in a future video with 3 and 4. And have a great day. Thank you for watching.